Good morning, St. Louis! Welcome to another stop on the STL Donut Tour. Today's donut destination is Old Town Donuts' second location out in Cottleville, Missouri. I visited the original Old Town Donuts location in a two-part day and night episode back in Season 1, Episode 8. For today's visit, I'm traveling 23 miles out to St. Peter's, just off of Mid-Rivers Mall Drive, to see if the same award-winning donuts they serve in Florissant are being made out in Cottleville. One of the great parts about Old Town Donuts is they're open late. Out here in St. Peter's, they don't close until 8 p.m., so you can get donuts for dinner if you're having one of those kind of days. I tried to get the same donuts that I got when I went to the Florissant shop. I've been looking forward to this apple fritter all week. Now let's take a look at those Old Town Donuts. Starting off today, we have the glazed yeast. This Old Town classic is golden brown and delicious, with a great yeasty, buttery flavor. The glaze gives it a sugary, crisp bite right before it melts in your mouth. This is seriously one amazing donut. After that is the Devil's Food Cake Donut. This delectable chocolate cake ring is incredibly soft with a moist buttery richness full of cocoa flavor. I am seriously loving this super thick sugary glaze on all the donuts so far. Just like with the Florissant location, this is one of my favorite cake donuts of the tour. And after that is the chocolate iced French cruller. I got this one freshly iced and it looks just amazing. Their chocolate icing is some of my favorite, so I had to get it on a few extra donuts today. Cruller itself is beautifully made with a nice firm outside and a lot of large, softer air pockets on the inside, showing off a superb dough technique. The flavor is really buttery and overall this donut is just spectacular. Next up is the Sour Cream Old Fashioned. Old Town's version of this classic is one of my favorites. It's got a nice golden color on it with an extra thick sugary glaze, giving it a satisfying crunch when you bite into it. The inside cake is creamy and soft with a delicious buttery rich flavor that melts in your mouth. Since the regular version looked so good, I had to get one with chocolate icing as well. Adding a sweet fudgy richness is the only way to make an already perfect old-fashioned even better. This is my favorite donut on the stop today. Up next is a donut that goes out to YouTube subscriber Nick J, the Apple Filled. On the Florissant shop video, Nick mentioned that he goes there all the time for these, so I made sure to get one this time to see what Nick was talking about. Wow, what a great donut. The white icing has a nice little sprinkle of cinnamon on top, and the Bismarck is just so soft and chewy. There's a real good amount of apple filling inside with lots of little chunks of delicious apples. Next out of the box is the Chocolate Long John. The last time I got their special caramel bacon Long John, so this time I'm getting the old standard chocolate iced. Long and slender, this delightful donut has a great structure with a nice soft chew. The outside crust is firm with a good bite, while the buttery flavor is strong and balances out the chocolate nicely. If you're a fan of Long Johns, then you've definitely got to try Old Town Donuts. And last but not least is the apple fritter. Honestly, I've been looking forward to this apple fritter all week. When I was watching the video from Season 1, I got excited for another gigantic fritter, and Cottleville did not disappoint. I'm going to need to get a bigger plate if they get much bigger than this. Outside looking golden brown and delicious with a nice caramelization and beautiful super thick glaze. Breaking it open, we find some huge chunks of apples and nice little rivers of cinnamon with the same buttery softness from all the other donuts that we've seen today. Perfect crispy edges, impossibly soft center, amazing flavor. Thanks for joining me for today's donut destination, Old Town Donuts in Cottleville. Click the subscribe button if you want to join me each week for a tour of a different St. Louis area donut shop. Don't miss another stop on the STL Donut Tour, where I'm looking for the gateway to the West through fried dough. Have a great day, everyone.